As the Democratic National Convention approaches, there's still some division among some Democrats. Even though Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama are showing a united front, now some of their supporters may still not be backing the Illinois senator. Joining us now is Fox News contributor and former Clinton communications director Howard Wolfson. Howard, welcome back. How is it your view that there's some division?
Well, I think there is a challenge. There are some of Senator Clinton's supporters who are not yet supporting Senator Obama. And the goal is to make sure that everyone who voted for Senator Clinton ends up enthusiastically voting for Senator Obama in November. And the question is, how do we do that?
I want to talk to you about something you said the other day, that you think that had it not been for the dishonesty of John Edwards, Hillary Clinton would have won Iowa. It seems to me that most of the polls show that Obama supporters' second choice were Edwards and the other way around, that there was more symmetry there than with Hillary Clinton.
Well, actually, our internal data suggested that we were going to be the second choice of a lot of the Edwards voters. My gut tells me that the outcome would have been different had that information become available to people prior to the Iowa caucus. We'll never know. I don't necessarily think it's relevant today, but that's what my gut tells me.
Did the Clinton campaign know about this affair and keep quiet about it, and if so, why?
No, we did not. There was some initial reporting about it in the Huffington Post last fall, but it was not really clear. It was pretty sketchy. I don't think anybody knew about this.
There's an article out in the Atlantic, you probably are familiar with it, and it talks about how
Yes.
Mark Penn and Bill Clinton were pressing for aggressive confrontation, it says, to tear Obama down, and senior advisors, among them yourself, were on the other side. Were these kinds of conflicts real during the campaign?
Well, we did have some disagreements in the campaign about how to approach Senator Obama. He's a great candidate. They ran a great campaign, and we were constantly figuring out or trying to figure out how to address him and what to do about the strength of his candidacy. And there were some disagreements and there were some debates. There's no question about it.
It's also the article that Mark Penn wanted to have a friendly TV face out there, which they took as a slap at you. I think you're a friendly TV face. Look at that smile. Is that the kind of stuff that was going on?
Well, at one point we were hoping to get you on board, and in the hopes that you would be a
friendly face would be the idea. You know, you want a friendly face.
Well, I was on Sean's radio show today, and I suggested that he would have been a good face for the Clinton campaign. But
I think
he was at one point.
Hey, listen, I'll be honest. I feel like I did more work in terms of vetting Barack Obama than your campaign did, with all due respect. I mean, we interviewed Reverend Wright in March of 2007. We looked into black liberation theology. William Ayers was out there for months before you guys ever mentioned it, and as far as I know, you only really mentioned it once. Do you regret not vetting Senator Obama the way he should have been?
No. I mean, the media is tasked with the responsibility of vetting candidates. Our job was to project Senator Clinton's vision for the country, and there were times where I think we could have done a better job of that.
But both Bill and Hillary Clinton, both of them, and if I remember a time or two, even you complained about the fawning media coverage. That's valid. The fact that, let me give one example. If they're going to follow Senator Obama to Afghanistan and Iraq, and John McCain's been there, 10 times, and Obama hasn't been in Iraq in 900 days and never to Afghanistan, isn't that unfair coverage?
Look, I think Senator Obama gets good press coverage.
That's not my question, though.
I think he deserves a lot of good press coverage. I think it's ironic that John McCain is the one complaining about this, given the fact that he's gotten better press coverage than anyone in the history of American politics.
Yeah.
And the fact is, as a Democrat, if he gets good press coverage, that's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing that our nominee gets good press coverage.
Did Phil Singer really curse you out? I'm making you laugh, Kyle. I don't think you've ever laughed this much in any TV interview, Howard.
Phil Singer is a good friend of mine. He's
so that's
extraordinary.
A yes.
He is extraordinary at what he does. Let me tell you, campaigns are hard, and sometimes people get tense.
Let me ask you this. I'm hearing rumors today. John Kerry is being vetted to be the VP for Barack Obama. Would that be a good choice, and have you heard the same thing?
I have heard some rumors to that effect. Look, John Kerry has been vetted. He ran for president. I think he would be a strong choice. He'd be a good choice, especially in the context of foreign policy.
Last question. San Francisco Chronicle, groundwork being laid to place Hillary's name in the nomination. Will that happen?
Well, we started with the conversation of what we do about making sure that all of our supporters are enthusiastically supporting Senator Obama at the conclusion of this process. One way of doing that is to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to give voice to the historic candidacy of Senator Clinton at the convention. It's a maybe. Senator Obama's campaign and Senator Clinton's campaign are talking this through, working it through. We'll come up with a solution together.
All right, Howard, I'm telling you, we're bringing that comedic side out of you. Good job. Thanks for being with us. And coming up, vice presidential announcements could be coming any day.